implementing all these healthy choices and trying to get rid of dyes that are illegal in Canada. Like the same cereals that the same factory sells in Canada, they sell with natural dyes. And in America, we demand them to be more colorful, so we put poison in them.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what are the what do you think are the dietary habits that are making people in the Western world sick right now? Like, is it the dyes? Is it the sugars? Is it the
There's
carbs?
A lot of
like,
things.
what's getting people?
There's a lot of things. First of all, it's processed foods. Processed foods is an enormous percentage of a lot of Americans' diets. Mm-hmm. Things with massive amounts of preservatives in them, and that's like if you want like a general guideline, eat real food, eat real eggs, real vegetables, real meat, real fish. You'll be healthier.
Yeah.
As soon as you start having things that can sit on a shelf forever, except things like rice and normal beans, like things that are dried, that makes sense. They could sit there. But if something can just sit on a shelf for a long period of time and you consume it, how is it just not rotting?
Exactly.
Like, I'm sure you've seen where they've taken a McDonald's Big Mac and they've just let it sit, taken a cheeseburger in a box, and the guy pulls it out like 10 years later. It looks exactly the same. That's not food.
The bacteria didn't want to eat it. They looked at it and they were like, I'm not eating that.
If bacteria doesn't eat it, mold doesn't eat it, that's crazy. Why are you eating it? Like, there's something in it preventing the mold from growing. What is that? Well, that stuff fucks with your gut bacteria. It's terrible for your body. And empty calories. And we consume an enormous amount of processed food in this country. And if you want to be a healthier person, eat real fruit, eat real food, eat real vegetables, eat real meat. It's that simple. That would fix 90% of our problems when it comes to people's diets.
And we, like, when my wife once looked at some of the baby formula we had, and she looked on it, she said, "There's no expiry date on this. This never goes bad."
That's crazy.
That can't be a good thing.
Right. Meanwhile, breast milk you have to freeze, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and then what about on the fitness side? What do you think we can do? I mean, beyond you've done a lot. Just talking about it with the size of your audience, you've probably got a lot of people off the couch. But what policies do you think we could push that would get people physically active, working out, moving again?
Well, the real important thing is community. The easiest way to get fit is to get around a bunch of other people that are also involved in the same endeavor, right? If you have a bunch of friends that are unhappy with the way their life is, like, just go walk together. Say, hey guys, let's all go for a walk after dinner together.
Right.
Let's all decide, like as a neighborhood, to go walk. Just walk for a half an hour after your meals. It'll lower your glycemic index. It'll change your body. It'll make you healthier. You'll feel better. You know, it just does so much for you, just movement and activity. And if you're involved with a group of people that are also inclined in the same direction, they're also trying to get better, trying to get fit, then you kind of, you feed off of your atmosphere.
Right.
People imitate the people that are around them, and you get support from the people that are around them. Make it a little healthy competition. Who can, do the most exercise and who can do the most, whatever it is, like whether it's a sport or whether it's a game or whether it's just something that you enjoy doing that's physically taxing slightly. It doesn't have to be a crazy kettlebell workout or a jiu-jitsu class. Just take a walk. If the United States or Canada or anybody that's got problems with their health just decided to start walking every day for 20 minutes, it'll change your life.
Absolutely.
And then add things to it. Add some body weight squats. Add some push-ups. Skip a little rope.
Right.
Do something. Take a yoga class. It'll change your life.
Right. Absolutely.
You need activity. The human body has needs. And when it doesn't, those needs are not met and your biological requirements aren't met, you develop anxiety, you get overweight, your muscles atrophy, your bone density decreases, you can't open up a jar anymore. There's all these problems that can be solved with just simple movement and activity. You don't have to become a fitness nut. You don't have to become a gym rat. You just do something, and that alone. And then change what you eat. Drink more water. Stop drinking soda. Stop drinking so much alcohol. Stop eating processed food. If we just slowly but surely get this in people's heads. For the longest time, people didn't think there was anything wrong with eating processed food. They didn't think there was anything wrong They thought sugar just gave you extra calories. That's it. They didn't realize the catastrophic health consequences of consuming all this sugar, the increase in type 2 diabetes, all these problems that people are having because of poor diet.
So what's
and
your
a lack of movement.
what's your theory though on how that why did that happen? What caused millions of people to shift their diets away from good, wholesome, real food towards the processed garbage?
Well, first of all, marketing, right, and availability, right. They always say the center of the grocery store is what you should avoid because the center is all the stuff that doesn't need to be refrigerated, right? Everything on the outskirts, all the vegetables and the fruit and the meats and the milk, that's all the stuff that's healthy because it has to be refrigerated. Because if it's not, it goes bad. Things that can just sit on a shelf, but things that sit on a shelf forever, those are the things that are the easiest to profit from.